Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade. And I gotta figure out where we are again. I haven't played in a little while, so it's yeah, I've been having a little bit too large of an interval between these episodes, and it's yeah, making it a little difficult. But we're gonna be okay. So we still have to go to the Splinterful Woods, because both of the quests that we want to deal with are both involved being over there. And I totally forgot we got a new weapon last time. We got that awesome-ass mace. Yeah, Wraithfire. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're gonna head... Did I already go to Splinterful Wood? I sure did. Cool. So we get to go there, and we get to kick some ass while we're in it. And we will see what happens. Okay, so we get to go to the Fellroot Tunnels, or we get to go to oh, we have to go to the Waning Wastes. I don't want to do that one yet. That one involves a lot more doing, if you will. So I think we'll take it. Wow, this thing's a lot faster. The speed of this is great. Okay, I'm super down with this. We'll definitely stick with this weapon for a little while. Fellroot Tunnels. Well, that was easy enough. God, I love when that happens. There's nothing better than when you haven't played a game for a while and you're like, oh man, I'm not gonna remember where I'm supposed to go. And you jump out of a teleporter and it's like, oh well, your objective is right here. We really wanted to take pity on you for not playing for like 2 weeks or whatever. We're just gonna throw your objective right in front of you. So, how nice of them. Sorry that I keep yawning. I just woke up like literally about 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, my brain is slowly coming online here. It takes a couple of minutes. I've had a pretty long ass week. I've been trying so adamantly to catch up on Game of Thrones. I've mentioned this to you guys numerous times over time that I am terrible when it comes to binge watching shows. It's not something that is easy for me. There's a lot of people that, you know, when they want to binge watch a show, they can just sit down for just like a week and blow through a whole show like Game of Thrones. Be like, oh well, you know, I got through all 6 seasons in like a week and a half. For me, I just can't do it. I don't have that kind of free time to be able to expend in that manner. And so for me it's taken closer to like, I don't know, 8 months to a year. And unfortunately, in the midst of that, you know, we're staring down the barrel of Season 7 starting tomorrow, essentially, and I am not prepared. I just got done with Season 5 last night. I've been making such a hardcore effort, because I've not been able to watch the way I wanted to. Like, starting, like, when this week started, I was halfway through Season 4. I just, you know, being as busy as I am, it's always been hard to be able to sit down and devote, you know, numerous hours to watching the show, because the episodes are so damn dense. You know, there's just so much going on all the time that it's I don't know, it's not the kind of show that I can just sit down and watch, you know, 3 or 4 hours worth of it, which is weird, because, you know, shows like Breaking Bad, although the episodes were virtually the same length, it was a little easier to binge. You know, I feel like when you watch Game of Thrones, the episodes they really take a lot out of you when you watch them. But yeah, so I got through Season 5 last night, and I'm really gonna see what I can do between now and tomorrow night. But yeah, I know I'm not quite gonna make it. And I am getting a phone call, and I will have to grab that in a minute. So, holy freaking crap. Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay, all right. I need to silence it. There we go. That's a strange name for. Oh, it's for a spider. I was like, it seems like a weird name for a man. There it is. So yeah, I'm excited about it though. I'm very excited that I'm almost caught up with everybody. I've destroyed the new queen and quelled the second Praetox uprising. Sabine will be grateful. Cool. Well, since we did that, and we don't have to go into the screeching halls, I'm pretty excited about that. Let's recall real quick, and we'll go back. So, that's pretty awesome. I wish that, like, the one thing that I hate is when I'm watching a show that other people are watching, and I'm behind by just a little bit, and so when new content comes out, I'm not quite gonna be where everybody else is, and so when they're talking, I don't know what they're talking about, you know? That's the part that kind of sucks. But, you know, even if I miss the premiere by a little bit, I don't think I'm really gonna be feeling that horrible over it. I don't need that. I mean, I at this point, I can catch up in like a couple of days, and then I'll be good to go, so yeah, I'm not gonna fret too much on it, but, oh man, I watched a few episodes last night while I was here, you know, watching. I feel like babysitting's kind of a weird term to say, but I was basically here watching the house, and kind of keeping tabs on my grandma while my parents were out having dinner and such, because, you know, they've not really been able to get out of the house much over the last week or so. So you know, my fiance and I wanted to give them an opportunity to, you know, actually go out and enjoy a night to themselves for a change. And so while they were gone, I was like, hey, this is my, you know, grand opportunity to be able to, you know, do something and really make a big dent in my deficit here. So I did, and it was awesome. It was cool. And I almost ate a turkey sandwich with moldy cheese. I was getting tired, but I was really hungry, and I went and made a sandwich, and I grabbed the baby Swiss cheese out of the cheese drawer in there, and I was just kind of not really paying attention because I heard dialogue, you know, going on, and I was scrambling to get ready, and my fiance was on the couch, and she's like, yeah, you need to hurry up, you know, we need to start the episode. And I was like, all right, and I'm throwing the stuff on there, and I, you know, close up the sandwich, and I got ready to pick it up and put it on a plate, and I looked at this little sliver of cheese that was hanging out of the side, totally all green. I was like, whoa! Oh, God. So, had to deal with that accordingly. I knew you would handle yourself remarkably, and you've proven me correct once again. Take this for your efforts. You've more than earned it. Arcanum. I feel like we've gotten Arcanum before. Yeah, it's another big staff that we just don't really need. Does have the chance to create a wave of poison, which is pretty cool, but I don't know. It's not really a necessary thing that we need at this point. So we're gonna get rid of it. We do have this guy here that, boy, I can't wait for that thing to be ready to go. There's one thing that does suck about this that I don't think I've mentioned yet. And we're gonna do a shorter episode today, by the way. I've got to go get myself ready for work, so I'm not gonna be able to have another 8 minutes to devote to this today. But we'll at least try to get ourselves over towards where our next objective is. But one thing that I wish that this game had is, like the unfortunate thing here is, unfortunately, I feel like I said unfortunate a lot of times there, but this game doesn't have like any type of bank or any type of sort of like, side pocket for your inventory, like World of Warcraft, for instance. Like, you could go to the bank and you could put, excess items and things that you don't have room for on your person, and then if you want to go back and use them later, you can totally do that. It would come in handy so much here, because, God, there's so many of those things. It would come in handy so much here because, I mean, I am devoting an extra, 8 pounds to my encumbrance just by having this thing sitting here, alongside this. So I literally just have 15 pounds that I'm not even using, just sitting there. And I really wish there was like a little bank system, or just like a person that you could talk to that would just let you be like, oh, well, I'll hold on to a couple of your extra items that you don't want to have, instead of just being like, well, if you still want to, at any point think about using it, then you're gonna have to just carry them on your person and just say, fuck it, So, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, this is awesome. Okay, so we need to go Shatter Cove East. Is that how we get there? Once I make my way through Shadow Cove... Oh, so we have to go to the Waning Wastes. That's where I need to go. Which, go figure, by the way, it's the other way. So that's just fucking cool. Really fucking cool. So how's about we... Whoa. Damn, that was weird looking. I saw his... You see his spit looked like a... It looked like a trident. It's like 3-pronged spit. That was weird. And it had like just perfectly flat trajectory. I mean, it's kind of hard to like, you know, project what that would look like, you know, having like some sort of flying arc at this, you know, viewing angle, but I don't know. It was just kind of funny looking. It looked like just like a frozen rope coming out of his mouth. He's like, I'm going to spit at you. And it's just perfectly straight. Not even like a bit of lobbing it down the way at all. Ooh. Oh, cool. This is what all the bros are wearing. Woven steel cap of chill. Fucking bro. God, there's so many of these things. Just freaking give it a rest, man. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I know this is gonna be short, and it, you know, Silver Swipe. Kind of cool name. Oh my god! There's so many things over here. Give me a freaking break, man. Yeah, they're like, let's get him! You won't stand a chance if we're all beating you at the same time, bitch! Except for the part where we might. And hey, this is an opportunity for me to clear out some of the potions and shit that I had in my inventory that were really, really holding it up. God. Oh, boy. Warriors and crazy tree men, come out and play, eh? Be downed by my crazy, crazy electric sword and fiery hammer thing. Alright, so I think we're going to stop right here. This is one of the shorter episodes I've done in a long time, but when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade, now that we're out here in the Waning Wastes, I think we're in Dreadwood Moor, actually, I think. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. We're going to either go... I think we're going to go either to the Waning Wastes, or we're just going to find the Whispering Chasm. I don't remember which one it is because I wasn't paying attention to that little thing. So when we come back, we'll go through there, we'll find that area, we'll go find the siren known as Alicia the Hateful, and we're going to make her hate her life even further once we blast the living crap out of her gonads and get that containment shard. So until then, my friends, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Take care.